So in this video, I'll show you how to use your TimeLiner to associate a schedule with your model. Basically, TimeLiner, if you go to your home page and then click on TimeLiner, you should see it appear below. Let's just expand it a bit. So there's multiple ways of adding tasks to your timeline. One way is to just basically go add a task, name that task, say maybe concrete, and then place a planned start and a planned end date. Another way, which is the way that I prefer personally, is say let's just delete that. So the other way is to actually create a timeline sort of in an external environment and then export that and bring it into Navisworks. Now I'll show you an example. Suppose that I had this schedule for my level 1 columns in an Excel sheet maybe. What you can do is you can convert that into a CSV file, but before you convert that into a CSV file, the columns that you should have in that Excel sheet should be your task description. So whatever the task description is for your particular activity, and then your planned start date and a planned end date and a task ID. So these task IDs are similar to the ones that we used within our Revit models to associate a particular reference to each of the objects in our model. You can go and have a look at one of the video tutorials that I already where I already explained this. So in order to convert that into a CSV file, just go to File, Save As, and then go to choose your particular directory and make sure you choose CSV from here. So just click on Save. I already have that saved, so I don't need to save it. Once that has been done, go back to Navisworks, and then to add that, what you can do is you can click on you can click on data source. So click on data sources, click on add, and then go to CSV import. Now before we import the CSV file, notice how you can also use Microsoft Project. So if you already know how to use Microsoft Project, then you can import your schedule directly from there. For now, let's just use our CSV file. And this was our CSV file, so click on open, and then you will see that screen which will come up. Now for your task name, associate that with your task description. Your task type, you don't have that. Synchronization ID, that's our task ID. Planned start date, that's your planned start. Planned finish date, planned end. And then just in case we don't actually import that column, let's associate an arbitrary field, user 1, with our task ID. So these are the fields that you should map. Click on OK, and then once that has been added, go to refresh all data sources. So you have two options. You can either rebuild the task hierarchy, or you can maintain. So just always go with rebuild. Click OK, and if I go now to my tasks, I've got these tasks which have been imported from my CSV file. In the next video, I'll show you how to associate with each task the corresponding search set.